Try remembering the time when you manifested something which you really admire. Maybe a dream job, a dream house, or even a dream vacation. Anything that felt like a dream come true. Now backtrack its origin. Since how long have you been planning for this? Go even back. Since how long have you been dreaming of this? Now let's take yet another back leap. Try remembering the first time when this idea or this thought just popped up in your mind. I'm pretty sure it will feel like you've been wanting this thing for ages before it actually came in front of you. Do you realize how much of your mental and emotional and physical energy you've given to this idea before it really manifested? With this analogy, today I'm going to tell you about the wonders of our universe. Anything that you physically see in front of your eyes, a table, a house, a plant, it all was initially just a thought. Think about it like this. When someone really dreams of owning a home, what happens first? They literally imagine, I want my house to look like this big, this shape of rooms, etc. Then, let's say it's one of those homes in which you are actively involved in its construction. So you and your architect will make this really cool blueprint of what this home will look like. And then finally, the house will be physically created, brick by brick. And then, it will literally become a dream come true. This house couldn't have been made if it wasn't thought of first. If every physical thing in existence is first thought about, what does that mean for us? It means that if we humans are also physical beings in this physical world, we ourselves must have begun as a thought first. Someone must have thought that let's build some creature of these features and characteristics. So let's take me as an example. Someone up there would have first thought of creating me. We can consider this stage as when the house to be built is being imagined. Then, as more energy is put into the thought of me, I would have become a thought form. This stage you can compare as when the blueprint of the house was created. And finally, I'm given birth to in this physical dimension of the universe. I was created cell by cell, just like a house is created brick by brick. By now you would have got a hint of what a thought can do. Quite literally anything. You can create whatever you want with a thought and by putting your energy into it. And by the way, your thought is your mental energy. Now I'm going to tell you why I say that our physical world is our actual dreamland or wonderland. Okay, so when we are just a thought or a thought form, we can't touch or see or feel things as intensely as we can do when we are physical beings. If you are a thought form and not yet a physical form, then the same thing which you could have experienced by just going ahead and doing it, that would probably take like 1,000 years for a thought form to do. Let me give you a classic example for understanding this. When we are dreaming in our sleep, sometimes we have these amazing dreams in which we are doing wondrous things. It feels like we are in wonderland. But next time you dream, think about it when you wake up. Suppose for a long time, you have been wanting to go for a foreign trip. You have put so much of your mental energy into it that it has essentially become a thought form. The idea of going on a foreign trip. Now, if you dream of going on that trip, notice how you might see the dream of being at the airport or packing the bags, or you may see a passport or just being excited. But notice how you will never actually see the foreign country or yourself in that place if you have never visited a foreign country before. Why? Because in that other world, that is the dream world, your thought form is only capable of mixing up and creating a new experience out of the experiences that your physical being has already given or had. Technically speaking, to actually reach that place without the help of your physical being, it will literally take thousands of years for just the thought form. It will happen in every single dream. Suppose you are very excited about receiving a gift the next day because it's Christmas. So, you may see a gift package in your dream. You may be very excited, but you will never open the package. Or even if you do, at the most, it would be something meaningless. And that is until your physical being opens the package in the physical dimension and sees what is in that gift. Now look at how much power you hold. As a physical human, you can touch things, see things, hear things, and feel them. If you want to do something, you just gotta go and open that gift package to know what's inside. But if you are just a thought form, you will have to keep focusing and pouring your mental energy until you can make another physical being open that box for you. Now I'll tell you why you have so much power. Remember, we were talking about how we begin as a thought and then we become a thought form and then finally we become the physical form. So who is thinking the thought of you? Your higher self, which is connected to your soul. Your higher self is a part of the unified consciousness, which you can also call the God consciousness. This universe is a game of focus. The more a thing has focus, the more energy it has, and the more easily it can manifest. For you to be such a dense, physical human, your higher self is pouring so much energy into you. And for the entire period that you are alive as a physical human, you are receiving this constant flow of unlimited focus, that is energy or power from your higher self. This means that you have abundant amount of energy to create whatever you want. It's not a joke when people say that your body is your temple, because quite literally, source consciousness is flowing through you all day long. You have the choice to use this wondrous opportunity of being a physical human to pour your energy into whatever you want to create for yourself and for the planet Earth. You have all the power you need to create a wonderland for yourself by just being dedicated enough to focus on it regularly. Because any amount of energy that you pour into your dreams, God energy or source would quite literally pour the same amount of energy into your dreams. Imagine how much power you hold because of having this body. Take care of yourself, your physical existence, and manifest your dreams because you're perfectly capable of doing that. Have a good week. If you like this video, like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel for more poetry and conversations about life, truth, and existence.